So, what is industrial engineering? According to the Institute of Industrial and Systems Engineers, it is the World Organization for Industrial and Systems Engineering profession. Industrial engineering is concerned with the design, improvement and installation of integrated systems of people, materials, information, equipment and energy. It draws upon specialized knowledge and skill in the mathematical, physical, and social sciences, together with the principles and methods of engineering analysis and design, to specify, predict, and evaluate the results to be obtained from such systems. So, meaning, industrial engineering is all about optimization, it is all about making our lives easier than before. Industrial engineering is all about making things and systems better. It is all about continuous improvement. Industrial engineers are so-called engineer of all engineers. So, for this video, we will be discussing all about industrial engineering. Many says that engineering is a hard and difficult profession, but actually, yes, it is. No doubt on it. A lot of engineering fields are existing today, some of them are the notable ones like the civil engineering, mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, electronics and communications engineering, geodetic engineering, petroleum engineering, and computer engineering. What are all of their differences compared to the industrial engineering profession? To answer that question, let's all try to define each of those professions first. Let's start with the computer engineering. Computer engineering blends together computer science and electrical engineering to further advancements in digital technology, computer networking and computer systems. Computer engineers work with hardware and software, ensuring that the two are seamlessly integrated and functioning properly. Computer engineers focus on innovation, making computing systems safer, faster and more powerful. Hardware engineers focus their skills on computer systems and components, designing microprocessors, circuit boards, routers and other embedded devices. While on the software side, these engineers create, test and debug programs and applications that run on computers, mobile devices and more. Next is the electronics and communications engineering. Electronics and communication engineering deals with the electronic devices, circuits, communication equipments like transmitter, receiver, and integrated circuits. The IC electronics and communications engineers design and maintain satellites, which bring TV, telephone and internet service into remote and rural regions. The core difference of electronics and communications engineering from the electrical engineering discipline is that electronics and communications engineers are focused on low voltages transmission, such as radio communications, TV and internet, satellite communications, microprocessors, circuits. While electrical engineers focuses more on high voltage transmission. They are concerned with the design and development of electrical equipments, such as transformer motor, generators, and power systems. Next, we have the mechanical engineering field. Mechanical engineering is a discipline of engineering that applies the principles of physics and material science for analysis, design, manufacturing, and maintenance of mechanical systems. It deals with anything that moves. They focus on energy, materials and manufacturing, robotics, controls and design. They design machines such as steam engines, refrigeration, and air conditioning systems. They are also the ones who develop and test prototypes of devices for those designed machines. After mechanical engineering, we have the civil engineering. Civil engineering is actually one of the broadest and oldest of the engineering disciplines, extending across many technical specialties. A civil engineer is responsible for planning and designing a project, constructing the project to the required scale, and maintenance of the project. Civil engineers are involved in the design and building of highways, bridges and tunnels, schools, dams, hospitals, airports and other buildings, sewage systems and water treatment facilities. Civil engineering's responsibility is ensuring that the design is implemented in a safe and reliable manner. Most structures, large and small, require the help of a civil engineer, whether in the designing, planning or managing of the project. Next, we have the electrical engineering. Electrical engineers use physics, electronics and electromagnetism to design devices that are powered by or produce electricity. Electrical engineers work on anything from small pocket devices to large aircraft electrical systems. They design new ways to use electrical power to develop or improve products. We also have the field of petroleum engineering. Petroleum engineering is an engineering discipline concerned with the activities related to the production of hydrocarbons, which can be either crude oil or natural gas. They also search the world for reservoirs containing oil and natural gas. They design equipment to extract oil and gas. They also develop ways to inject water, chemicals, gases, or steam into an oil reserve to force out more oil. They too develop plans to drill in oil and gas fields and then to recover the oil and gas. Lastly, they are making sure that oil field equipment is installed, operated, and maintained properly. So, that's only some of the most popular engineering disciplines in the world. But what about industrial engineering? What is it? Before we finally define what industrial engineering is, let's define each term separately first. The industry and the engineering. So, what is an industry? An industry is a classification that refers to groups of companies that are related based on their primary business activities. While engineering is a scientific field that involves taking our scientific understanding of the natural world and using it to invent, design, and build things to solve problems and achieve practical goals. So, what is industrial engineering? According to the Institute of Industrial and Systems Engineers, it is the World Organization for Industrial and Systems Engineering profession. Industrial engineering is concerned with the design, improvement and installation of integrated systems of people, materials, information, equipment and energy. It draws upon specialized knowledge and skill in the mathematical, physical, and social sciences, together with the principles and methods of engineering analysis and design, to specify, predict, and evaluate the results to be obtained from such systems. So, meaning, industrial engineering is all about optimization. It is all about making our lives easier than before. Industrial engineering is all about making things and systems better. It is all about continuous improvement. Industrial engineers are so-called engineer of all engineers. What does an industrial engineer do? Basically, industrial engineers work to make things better, be they processes, products or systems. Their typical focus area are project management, manufacturing, production and distribution, supply chain management, productivity, methods and process engineering, quality measurement and improvement, program management, ergonomics or the so-called human factor engineering, technology development and transfer, strategic planning, management of change and financial engineering. Industrial engineers usually can be seen in every industries like defense and aerospace, information technology, healthcare, supply chain, education and research, management, technical sales and marketing, military and homeland security, energy public service, manufacturing, and lastly, the banking and finance industry. I think that's it for now. That concludes our video tutorial for today. That is the short introduction to industrial engineering. I hope you learned something from this video. Our next video tutorial will be all about the history of industrial engineering. If you have some questions to ask, you may comment them below. And if you also want to notice you through shout out, never hesitate to request on the comment section, my friend. I will be happy to notice you.